they want to be out in the field more than what they are, because that's what they join the army for. You have to teach the basics first of all, and the basics has to be taught in the classroom initially.
Initially it is a problem. They see it as this is just school, but it's not. This is work-based learning. They're earning money while they're sat in these classrooms. They're actually taking their skills that they've already learned, but they're demonstrating how to use them in effective soldiering. I think once they actually start realising that this is going to help them, this is going to aid promotion in the future, they are very responsive.
They have to pass their weapon handling tests so that we know they're safe to use the weapon for themselves and for us.
They know how to handle the weapon system, take it apart, put it together, and how it actually works.
All the way in. You want somebody that's going to turn up and they're going to be attentive when you're talking to them.
Double back and sit back down.
Somebody's going to listen, ask questions, and not be afraid to ask questions, because that's, others they won't learn.
You've got a lot of drill, so you need to be disciplined to carry that off quite well.
I found the drill the hardest, just getting everything right. There's so much to remember.
It's the basis for teamwork. It gets everybody to know each other a lot better.
Go, go! Stop moving!
Day one of the second week, we had a 3.5 mile run, and I'd just never ran that far in my life.
We certainly put a strong emphasis on personal fitness. It's a pretty comprehensive regime. Obviously, their cardiovascular system, their ability to run is a big onus that we put on the training, but also combat endurance and agility.
Never been as fit as what I am now.
No matter how much fitness you do before you come here, you can never do enough.
There's a PlayStation area that we're in, kids don't do as much sport and things like that, so when they do turn up, they aren't fit enough, and that's probably why some do get injured.
Anybody who gets injured during their training comes to us to be treated. We try and keep the recruits in training for as long as we possibly can.
Even though they are slightly down in the fact that they've been injured, they're not coming off the course, they're still doing everything else with their platoons.
Compared to working in the NHS, we get a lot of funding to be able to get the recruits through training, and that makes a big difference to the amount that we are able to do.
Soon I should be back into training, start testing next year, and then go back into training, back into week 10 and pass out.
I got shin splints.
I'm getting medically discharged.
It's a lot of physio and basically just rest.
But I'm coming back in 6 months because this is a job I want to do, and I know I can do it.
The facilities are all catered for here. We conduct parents' days, open days and everything else. That we allow the parents to come and see exactly what their young men and women are doing.
Just to reassure them that what we've got here is a first-class facility, and training-wise, I think we're second to none.
Once they feel part of a team, they act part of a team, they start looking professional, and that is the whole thing that we want to achieve here.
You watch your friends back all the time.
You need to work as a team.
I do look for good fitness, a lot of respect and good discipline. And as long as they're motivated, then they're fine.